Alright guys, welcome back on another episode on Proven Power Cycles. For those who don't know me, I am Eric. And we actually got some new characters here today that you guys don't know too much, but we got Ryan Rosario and we got Sean Henson over here. And we also got a couple of other customer of ours that are, well, people that we've worked on their bikes. We have Teddy in the back, he's way back there, and then his wife Candace. So we're all going right now, we're all heading up to Maryland to the XDA event. We have a few super stock bikes, and is she gonna put her bike in Real Street?
I don't know if she is or not.
Okay, we're gonna find out. So Candace has a built motor Busa, a Gen 1 Busa that was built by Carpenter Racing, and then we tuned it, and Sean's been working on suspension and helping her with launching and the clutch. She's on a multi-stage lockup clutch. Needless to say, she wants to compete in Real Street, and she's starting to get there into the range of what she needs to start running, basically, to be competitive in the class. So we'll see if she actually enters in this one or not. But needless to say, the guys, everyone, we are all getting ready. We've been on the road for the last like 12 hours. What time is it? Like 11 a.m.? It's like 1. So yeah, we left last night at what, like 10 p.m.? Yeah, so we've been on the road for about a good 13 hours, 12 hours now, yeah. So right now what we're doing is we're just filming. Yeah, we're filming, but we're also filling up. We're checking on everything. We're at the gas station right now. We're up in Virginia right now. So we're just at a gas station up here in Virginia, and we're getting ready to fill up everything, all the generators, all the other things, all of our pit bikes and stuff like that. Boys are almost done. We're almost done. We're almost ready. We're just ready to get there. So we just got to, well, I shouldn't say we just got here. We've been here for a little while. Clearly, we've been setting up our camp, but we are here at Maryland at the XDA event. This is the last one of the year that they're doing. And just to show you, so we are at the very end of the track. If you could see up here, if you look right here, there are the traps. Those are the boards right there. So we're behind it. So we're behind the quarter mile, just about another 50 feet or so. But as you can see, the area is pretty packed already, and we're here on a Thursday. This is not Friday or Saturday or Sunday. We are here on a Thursday. So right down there is literally the very end of the track and parking and all that jazz. So we have Sean Henson right here. He's working on his super stock Gixxer 1000. So he's checking the clutch plates. He's going through, measuring stack height, things like that, making sure everything looks good. We have Candace Casada. So she's riding the Real Street bike. So is Candace is she gonna compete with?
We are officially entering Real Street, yes.
Okay, all right. So that bike will be in the Gixxer, or the Busa, the Gen 1 Busa will officially be running in the Real Street class this time. So she'll be running in that. Teddy, this is Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Teddy has the ZX14R, so he'll be in super stock, and he also has a Gen 3 Busa with some engine work that we also had the honor of tuning all three of these. And so the Busa, though, he's gonna let me have a little bit of fun on that. So we'll see. We're just gonna have some fun. everybody? We are on Friday at XDA here. So today is primarily going to be like test and tuning day for the most part. Everyone's trying to get some time in on the track, trying to see what their setup looks like. They're data logging, we're gathering data. What we're trying to do is we're trying to see if air, fuel, time, like if everything, if there's any way we could squeeze any extra amount of power out of these bikes. That's kind of what we're doing right now. So they've only had about two, I want to say currently the guys have had 2 passes so far on the super stock setups. And what they're doing right now, if you look here, what they're doing right now, they're all taking their clutches out. They're gonna start inspecting the clutches. They're gonna see what they look like, make sure there's no warps, make sure there's no issues with the plates, with frictions or steels. And also at the same time, they're gonna cool the clutches off. They're gonna make sure that the plates get nice and cooled, and they're gonna try to hurry up and go make a few more test hits here in just a little bit. So as you can see, things are getting packed here. Again, this is Friday morning. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning right now. And we are at the end of the track like we stated earlier. We're near the end. You can see the boards up there. Those are the, basically like the scoreboard, if you will. Those are your time boards. And that indicates the end of the quarter mile is right there, okay? Those 2 boards are the end of the quarter mile. So we're a quarter mile past, and you can see just how clearly how packed it is, guys. These are bikes either from Tech or they're return bikes after they made their passes. So currently we have Sean Henson and we have Teddy Bob. 890s, nice. It's not bad for a super stock. And then over here we actually have Ryan. Ryan's getting ready to do his burnout once they're done making their pass.
How do you do?
63. So Sean is in the left lane. Uh-oh. Someone might have broke down there. Nice, 890, there it is, 895. Good job.
751 available for said. Now double two reacts. Now for the racetrack, regassing 754 was 793 for Candace.
They started on eliminations. Ryan unfortunately had a mischief first to second, so he's out right now. But Sean Henson and Teddy Bubb are still in the running. Candace, also on her real street bike, got booted by Fondon and by David Fondon. But the kicker is that she still did good. She got paired up with someone super fast on a really fast bike. She still did really good, but unfortunately she was just not. She was not the fastest bike. So she was not the faster bike. So what's happening right now though is Sean's having an issue with his transmission, having probably a shift fork issue or something along those lines. But what we're gonna try to do right now is we're gonna try to get these transmissions pulled from Ryan's bike and try to put it into Sean's bike and see if that helps anything for right now, just again for the competition. So I'm gonna put away the camera. I'm gonna help them get at it and swap these trannies over. We are almost done with this swap. We're getting near the end of it now. Sean is getting the clutch back in. And once he gets that all situated, we'll finish it up on the other side. So Ryan's bike is all stripped down. We got literally no tranny in the bike. This is probably one of the fastest transmission jobs I think I've ever done. It probably took all of about 30 minutes to knock this out at this point, but it's a little different when you have multiple people helping out. Here's what it looks like with your transmission out, guys. The whole clutch assembly. So the outer cover, the clutch, you got an inner and outer hub. Your clutch kit, obviously, that comes out. Then you got the oil. So here's your oil pump down here. You have a chain that connects your oil pump to a drive that goes on this input shaft. So after that, then you have your transmission that sits inside of here. So, and then that's your output shaft down there. And anyway, these are basically holding the shift rods, and then that's your gear positioning sensor up there. So this is what happens at the track when you start noticing some issues, and you know, we got spare parts here and people to help. This is what being basically the team is about right here, just kind of helping each other out. So we're almost done. Once this is all done, we'll go on a little, Sean will go on a little test drive and make sure everything is good, and then he'll line up, hopefully take home the championship on this bad boy. Alright, so we got Ricky Gadsden, Sean Henson. Sean with an 889.
That'll get it done right there.
169 on the 60-footer.
Oh yeah, what is it?
7.2 on a 709.
Nice.
Hey, so what's your mark?
All right.
Hey, what's your mark?
So we got the tranny issue resolved. I thought I was recording. I guess I wasn't. I don't know. But what Sean was just saying is everything felt nice and fluid. It feels smoother. Everything feels just right. Feels like a good transmission. He's definitely probably got some issues with his shift forks or something like that is what we think. But just in time to cook a little lunch and then get him situated. So, and Ryan's bike, we'll get it kind of situated back to where at least we could roll it around and get it kind of situated here and cleaned up. So.
Brad Wallace, number 4 qualifier.
Here we go.
Here we go. Free stay. In the world at 241 miles an hour. What in the world? 629 and 241.
All right, guys, so it's been a few days since the XDA event, and we forgot to do basically the end of the filming with all the guys and Candace. We forgot to do the filming on there on the closure, but I figured we'd do at least some kind of outro for you guys. I really hope you did enjoy this video. We are going to be making a lot more trips up there with Sean, Candace, Teddy, and Ryan. Hopefully we have a few more people that are going to be joining here very, very soon for Super Stock class and, well, a few other ones. And let us know. So in another video, we were going to kind of break down some of the classes and kind of explain it to you guys and let you guys know what class, basically, what are the rules? How do you get in? How do you compete? Things like that, like kind of general questions that even I had when I first kind of got into some of these events where we were trying to figure out what the class rules were. So that our Shop ZX10, the orange one that we just recently had painted by Mike Weinstein, that one we are going to be competing that in the XDA Superstock class. So be sure to follow along with that bike as we continue with the progress on it. There's some things that I need to do. Well, we need to do. We need to swap we need to install a rear brake. It needs the OEM dash. It needs the OEM seat. Now we can cut it and modify it, but I need to put the OEM seat back on, and it needs the side pan. It just needs a bunch of like little petty things. Let's just put it that way. It needs a bunch of petty things to be able to be compete or be registered into that class. Okay. So with that being said, we are going to and cut the front forks and revalve the rear shock. So those are like the next biggie things that I need to do. So with that being said, we're going to do all that, but in the meantime, while all that's happening, or as we're transitioning it, we're going to be taking to the track, getting some seat time on it, and getting some practice with that bike. So we have a few things to do. I'm very excited to get that bike and actually competing with it. Meanwhile, we're going to be building the 14. I have a few updates for you guys on that very soon as well. But going back to the event, I'm very excited. I'm stoked that I actually went. I had a blast. I learned a lot. I met a lot of cool people. We're going to be doing a lot more filming for these events. So if you guys could, please drop some comments down below. Tell us what you enjoyed about this video. Tell us what you wish you could have seen more of or seen that we didn't capture. We want to make these videos better for you guys in the future. And in order to do that, I really need you guys to interact, and I really need your feedback on how you guys felt about the video, how it played out, all those things. We need feedback, guys. So please drop us some feedback. Let us know what you think about everything. Next time, we're going to interview the guys. We'll have them and Candace. I keep saying the guys, but Candace and everyone else, we're going to sit there. We're going to go through them. We're going to interview them about their bike, how long they've been racing and all that jazz. So we're going to get a little bit more into depth. We'll actually get you guys more acclimated and knowing who these other people are. So that way when you're seeing them and they do start to win some of these championships and they do go far, then you'll really be able to put a face to the name and all that jazz. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for viewing. We really appreciate you. Again, drop us that feedback, please. And see you on another episode.